Good morning, loving people. How you guys doing? Good morning, man. Good morning. Wagwan family. Can you guys hear me clearly? Good morning, fellows. Good morning. Let me know you hear me clear, loud and clear. Talk to me, good people. Are you guys hearing the eye? Yeah, man. Bless upon yourself. Deck pan the bus of corruption. Now, this man may ask us, the Prime Minister and his wife, to step down. The 8 were under investigation to step down. Guys, are you hearing me loud and clear? All right, thank you, Prudence Elliott. Me just see. Thank you. Now, may I ask nicely for the Prime Minister and his wife to step down, do the honorable thing. Step down. Jamaica can't take no more of these people. We are sick of the corruption. We are tired of the corruption. The corruption I keep poverty from I was born till now. Now me have this platform with all this knowledge. I'm going to tell you guys. We born come see corruption. Are we going to dead and left corruption and don't know nothing about it, not even try? We born come see it, people. Andrew Onis and his wife, Juliet Onis, must step down. There is nowhere else in the world you have a prime minister and his wife as a speaker of the house. There's nowhere else in the world, my people. Do you understand me? There's nowhere in the world you see anything like this. In the world, people, nowhere in the world you see a prime minister and wife in office. No, it happened once. Robert Mugabe, in Africa, around some corrupt thing there, and they want him, his wife to be leader, and Africa wouldn't have that. Robert Mugabe. So you want to tell me, say, Africa, such man go draw example from? Talk to me, people. Talk to me, people. Yeah, man. Now we have the Prime Minister, wife, did a day. She did say she had cancelled. Thus, say she had cancelled Parliament meeting. She not have power to do that, you know. Before that, the woman go overreach people 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Owners accused of overreach Owners accused of overreach in cancelling House committee meeting. Andrew Owner's wife. Such man really no wife. You and she if you come out of office. Remember, said the woman just the other day she write a letter against the clerk of the house. But she never have no power to do that. We can't have no prime minister and then wife in the office thing say, and then buy the island with weed upon it. Then they come out of office with them corrupt self and go step aside. Andrew Owens and his wife are too corrupt to be in government. Jamaica have no time for no corruption. Know what? Look here. When Andrew Owens get me to believe in him, Andrew Owens was running on an anti-corruption platform as an opposition leader. Andrew Owens even go out there and say, boy, him now sit down in parliament with Richard Azan. Richard Azan only crime was to build a few stalls, shops in the market to take poor people out of the sun and the rain. And the recipients were both PNP and Labour right. But because he never dot all his I's and cross all the T's through parish council, such man decided say that was one of the most gravest acts, one of the biggest corruption, and it was also the darkest day in Jamaica. Such man raised up some rockers and refused him. Nah, sit down in a parliament with him. Richard Hazan had to resign, handing his resignation letter, and Portia Simpson accepted it. What was Richard Hazan's only crime? Build some stars in the market for some people. But then I was right here looking at what I go on. I'm say that was a little bit too harsh, don't you think? But then again, I agreed with such man. I'm gonna say if you're gonna run a zero tolerance anti-corruption platform government, I'm with you, such man. Then him run and him come tell us the impeachment process for anybody who found crooked. We say yes, we are with you, such man. Then he tell us say set date for election because we tired of election kick round until somebody's favorable in the poll. We say we are with you, such man. Set the date for election. Such man even said term limit for prime minister. I say what? They agree with the such man. 2011 such man lead a committee to change the status of us in America because him say it was unfair to us who've been helping Jamaica and doing so much for our country. But we don't share the same respect and get the same opportunity and privilege like Jamaicans who have come from Commonwealth countries. And he was leading a committee to change the constitution to add we to get that privilege. Such man did that. But that was all a lie because he seemed to have the chance now to add that to the constitution and he didn't. All of me talk about him have a chance to add it to the constitution. He didn't. So the man is deceptive and deceived me. Such man and the wife must step down. So let me read about what going on with the wife in the office. The woman enough, you know. Woman enough people. We go to a short break, people, and come right back.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
People. Yeah. So the man run from an anti-corruption platform. I'ma say I know what such man. Me there with you, you know. Me agree with you, you know. Yeah, man, me agree with you, man. Even though it kind of sound harsh. Me agree with you. If you get rid of corruption, zero tolerance means zero tolerance towards corruption. And me live to see you get a chance to come in the office. Now you are shield corruption. Now it's moved from 6 to 8 parliamentarian who are under investigation. And if you stay in the office, you don't want to kick them out of the office. May I ask, are you harboring corruption? Are you influencing Jamaicans to vote for criminals? Is that what you're doing, Andrew Owens? You must step down, my brother. Step down. Step down. If you don't love and respect the people of Jamaica, so to find out which part of the $1.7 trillion gone, you must step down. You don't respect the people enough to kick out the 8 illicit enrichers. You must step down. You don't respect the country, my brother. I supported you when you go against Portia. I supported your anti-corruption stance. That's why you get me caught up with you, you know. That's why you get Carlos caught up with you, you know. Know me your worst nightmare. I saw you get me caught up with you because you promised us transparency. You said no corruption in your cabinet, 0 tolerance to corruption, and the man has built 10 stalls. And your stance at that time was you nah sit down in the parliament with him. And as harsh as that was, I was in agreement with such man. Come and say 0 tolerance to corruption mean 0 tolerance. I never know say you would have come and be the head of corruption. You must step down with the deceptive self, Andrew Honest, you and your wife. You must step down. You must step down with the deceptive self. You trick me. You mislead me. You trick me. You mislead me and so many others. I believe in you, man. And look where you're done now. Me not shame to tell nobody say me believe in you. All the good thing I talk about. You know, me say, man, when the man says set date for election, me say, yeah. A long time that should happen. Term limit for prime minister, me say, yeah. And that should happen a long time. When me hear the man say impeachment process for a cooking politician, me say, whoa. That brother is serious. And me hear the man say, nah, sit down in a parliament in Azan, me say, he mean business. When we see the man come over here and say, my lead committee to change constitution so we can add us in a diaspora in America, yeah, so specifically, because we have done so much to Jamaica and how it's unfair to us, he said. And the man amend the constitution so we can get any benefit, just like Jamaicans who live in Commonwealth countries, like going to Jamaica to serve in our politics, providing the day in the country 1 year prior to nomination day. Same thing. I had such man promise we. It was all lies and misinformation. No, you have your wife in an office and speak of the house. Both of you must step down, man. We can't tolerate this no more. We've been sitting down for too long trying to say we can bend and change this man. There's no changing of this man. There's no chill. This man must step down, him and the wife out of office. Jamaica don't need you guys. Jamaica need better. Jamaica don't need you, Andrew Honest, and your corruption. Jamaica need better. Appear crookedness here around the country under my brother. No people. Imagine. People house gone. Why me I get called from Jamaica say, JPS workers out there, the man that were the lineman them, are charging the Jamaican people them money to string up them house. People who come here. And me want to hear with this. Poor people don't on them knees. And instead of turn on the electricity, there are communities in Jamaica where light wire no go down. Light wire not on floor. But you go through and see some place of electricity. You say next one of electricity. This now have none. The next one up there. So I'm getting to understand this morning. It is alleged that JPS workers are charging Jamaican people to turn on their light. They are hustling them. Just like how the police would hustle on the road. I repeat, it is alleged that JPS workers in Jamaica are hustling the Jamaican people to turn on the light in a time like this. You tell me, people, if I'm me alone, I hear this. Anybody in the comment section, am I the only one I hear this? Never bring it up to you, you know. We don't want no more corruption in Jamaica. What they are Labour and PNP. Remember, I know I supported Andrew Honest in a man. You know why I supported Andrew Honest? Because Portia, me they are fired, I'm say, Portia, I try to make this youth from Donga Mobile who was a known scammer run for councillor. I'm going to say what Portia do. Me they are foreign, I'm say scamming and grow under the PNP and the PNP do nothing about it. And when me look unknown scammer, name brand top scammer, top chopper, from down a man to go be a run council for PNP. Mr. What the backside I go on here? And what kind of check government this? Portia must go where? People remember PNP may come from, you know. That's the household me grew up in. Me never have no choice. I foreign me come see the whole of them. I foreign me come up me up on the whole of them. I'm in a play, I'm staying on the middle of the 2x4, ready to broke up in one of them verbally from a country. When we look, we see Portia got China to go sell Jamaica. When Portia come back, people, Goat Island up for sale. Goat Island. Me say, what? China take over the country, tax break, the duty free imports. And where you think that come from? Another such man, him just inherit and a benefit and a food for yam. But then people don't mean Jamaica not good when they do all them things, yeah? Because Jamaicans cannot mean Jamaican good when they give other people, immigrants, tax break. Native people don't get the tax break. Immigrants don't get duty-free imports. No, immigrants get duty-free import. The natives don't get that. You cannot come up, people. You cannot come up. These are the things we see. I'm going to say, you know what? Portia must go. Let me hear such man for the flank attack the good things. Oh, Portia this and Portia that and how will I do better and blah, blah, blah. I'll be criticize Portia. I'll be a 2x4 Portia get verbally upon this man every day. This man arrest Portia. Portia wig couldn't sit down still upon her head. I'll be a 2x4 verbal lecture again. Such man never give Portia no chance to breathe. The man attack the things what I and I want to hear. They want to change the constitution to add I and I where they are foreign do so much to the country for so long. So we can even go out, go serve. And say, yes, such man, go on, we love what you said this. So. The man say, impeachment for any crooks in the office. We say, yes, man, and I know so that man Jamaica want a long time. The man say term limit for prime minister. I say, John know what that man did there. Eh? The man said, set date for election. I say, wow, you want a different one. Only to come in and see the man go do totally different people. Be a lie, the man that tell we misinformation. Now you have your wife as speaker of the house. Mom, make a list what the wife do. That's why I'm telling them to come out of the office and go away. We don't want no more this in Jonas. No, man, we don't want no more. Labour Right Party, find somebody else, you know. Because that's strictly seeing way like this. Strictly to the election. We don't want none of this. Give us somebody better Labour Right. Show the country some more respect. Show the people of Jamaica some more respect. We don't have respect to the people of Jamaica, you know. We don't do anything we don't want to do with them because the people have not talk. We're going to turn the fire now. We want Andrew Ones on the wife out of office. And that's what we should have all sing. If you're a Labour Right, you should have sing that. No for no Labour Right, I do work for Andrew like me, you know. No for only Labour Right. Never work for Andrew coming to office like me. I 2 ghost page me have. 2 ghost page me use to bring such man to office. 2 ghost page. Me work to put him in there. 2 ghost page. Me now no shame in my game, people. Country me there. I have no shame to tell you all that. Country me thing there. Now if you see your wife I go like say, you know, buy Jamaica. Now it look like say you're richer than Mark Golden. Andrew Ones richer than Mark Golden. Andrew Ones richer than Mark Golden, bro. Mark Golden where come from money, him father come from things, him father had things and a businessman from long time outside of politics. Andrew Ones never do another job outside of politics, you know, brother. More now some volunteer work. And Andrew Ones, you're so rich, my brother. You like you're richer than Mark Golden. I want it, Mister. We don't need no more of that, my brother. We not asking no more questions. We want to step down. We understand who you are. We understand the assignment. We see where you're up to. We can see clear through. As a matter of fact, you are very transparent. Andrew Ones is very transparent. Just corrupt through and through. You are very transparent, my brother. We can see you. You are very transparent. You don't touch back. You don't change. You're consistent. So with this consistency, it shows transparency. That you are transparent, corrupt man. You are consistent with the corruption, Andrew Ones. You are consistent with the lies. You are consistent with the cover-up. You are consistent with the gag order. You are consistent. Some people are going to jail. Be a cover-up. Be a gag order. Be a bull crap. Such man. Remember, I supported you. When man rap from the youth, them then go to prison such man. You hide them up in your office, you find them downstream later on or some other thing. Remember, such man, I supported you. You refuse to sit down in a parliament, Richard Azan. And what was his crime? Some little style for poor people. Look at your crime. Andrew Ones would never sit down in an office with Andrew Ones as an opposition leader. Andrew Ones, the opposition leader, would never sit down in an office with a character like Andrew Ones. But the whole time you have beat it, Richard Azan, and the whole time you have come to where I said, boy, 0 tolerance to corruption. It's just we never look deep. Because you, while you was chastising Richard Azan for the little star that he mean, and that the criminal when make the market people, you was at the Ministry of Education with your galangins over there at the same time. While he was pointing at Richard Azan, little gaff, your major corruption underway at the Ministry of Education, and at the same time, you tell Richard Azan, say, step down there and sit down in the office with him. You saw you're deceptive, bro. You saw you're deceptive. You're a movie star. You saw you're deceptive. While you tell we say, you know, sit down in a parliament with Richard Hazard, during that same time, my brother, you are going with yourself at the Ministry of Education, pay corruption down there, like we're idiot. Now you have your wife, I get involved in a art of a thing, in a parliament, and you can't rein her in. Bro, rein in the wife, bro. 200 clear out the office. Rein in yourself, disappear out the office. St. Catherine South Member of Parliament, Fitz Jackson, on Wednesday, castigated House Speaker Juliet for giving instructions on Monday to cancel the sitting of several parliamentary committees this week without consulting with at least 2 chairmen. It's a Juliet Balls big. Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, PAAC Chairman Michael Phillips also said that the Speaker does not have the authority to cancel committee meetings. You see, Touchman wife big though. You saw she have the girl and the size bad like a man rat. Eh? Remember, so she just write up this clerk at the house and she never have no power to do it. See the woman and go do some situation and no power to do. Who gonna discipline her? Who gonna discipline the House Speaker for this? And not even party shop we are run. And food things we are run. Who gonna discipline the House Speaker for this again? The House Speaker of a bars are the size of man rat. A drag behind her. Eh? The girl of this woman. Who look like a Uno run Jamaica. Who give the woman the authority to cancel these meetings? So after the leader of opposition business, Philip Powell reportedly wrote to his government counterpart, Edmund Bartlett, raising concerns about the Speaker's instructions, another missive was sent out stating that the PAAC can proceed with its planned meeting. Phillips and 2 opposition members who formed a quorum met on Wednesday to determine the agencies, departments, and ministries of the government that should be invited to appear before the committee. The PAAC has the duty of examining the budgetary expenditure of government agencies and the public bodies to ensure that expenditure is done in accordance with parliamentary approval. The committee is also mandated to monitor expenditure as it occurs and keep the parliament informed of how the budget is being implemented. Jackson commented on the arbitrary cancellation of the committee meeting by the Speaker. I have never heard of anything like that in all my years in this parliament. I don't know of any provisions in the standing orders that give Speaker the authority, said the 6th-term MP. Mighty God. I'm going to read this again. On this way, such man and the wife I do it to the country. I buy them by Jamaica with we unite. Such man and the wife must step down. We don't have no more time for it. I play around the corruption and the ugly political record. Such man is not fit to be the prime minister. His wife is not fit to be the speaker of the house. We must all ask for them to step down. Are you going to get good out or bad? Are you going to fix them people here? How? How are you going to fix them people here? How are we going to fix them and get change from them? Let me read again what Fix Jackson said. I have never heard of anything like that in all my years in this parliament. I don't know of any provisions in the standing order that give the speaker the authority, said the 6th-term MP. So is it because the speaker sleep with the prime minister? That's why this happened? Is it because the prime minister rather than the speaker? That's why this happened? That's why I say corruption and corruption of people. It should happen at the first place. Who is checked? Who the woman report to? Who the speaker of the house report to beside her husband? Who the speaker of the house report to? This is bad, people. This is bad. This is bad. I know we are going to understand say fear taxes them questionable too. Fear tax status questionable too. The two of them must clear out the office. This a woman and her man think say them by Jamaica with we united. Everybody must follow back at them. Them no follow no rules. Not declare no asset for 3 years. Just sign a code of conduct. Just do what you want to do. And refuse what you feel like refusing. I don't care what the people of Jamaica have to say. May I ask that the Prime Minister and the wife step down. Jamaica deserve better than this, Andrew Onis. This was not what the promised us. No. This is not what the Prime Minister said, Andrew Onis. Look what they did to Richard Azan for way less. I may agree with you, even though it was harsh punishment. Come and say a zero tolerance and corruption, it means zero tolerance. So you take a zero tolerance, you take that stance. I agree with you. For Richard Azan, I say, make him go on. Even though I just couple stars in bill, I say, wow, why such man go on so wicked? Such man decides, no, sit down in a parliament with Richard Azan. I say, yes, boss, go on, boss, go on. You do the right thing. When Andrew Owens are coming, and enough people support him ideas. And the vision when he had for Jamaica, him and the white people step down and clear office. So the speaker is usurping her authority to the detriment of the country's business, Jackson argued, charging that the speaker needs to be reined in. The speaker needs to be reined in. Who are going to discipline such man, woman? Who going to discipline? Remember the prime minister asleep with the speaker of the house, you know? Remember the prime minister asleep with the speaker of the house. Who are going to discipline this, yeah? Niggas are asked. This is a big old mess so go put yourself in. The woman should never. There's no provision for that. Nobody never tell us don't pee in the middle of the room. Because in the Constitution in so many terms that your wife cannot be in the office. But you never tell a man say no pee in the room when you rent an apartment and you have a contract with that. The person with the contract of the right say, do not take a leak in the middle of the living room or in the kitchen. They never tell you to go to the bathroom. They don't tell you that. So you have a right in the Constitution say the wife of this prime minister must not sit in the office. The Constitution never make no provision for that, people. As such men have forced some stuff, They never make the provision for that. Such men have forced him stuff. You know that? Come on, man. First step happen. You have the wife as the speaker of the house and you are grind your wife. Look here, man. Make sense of that. In a letter seen by the Gleaner, which was addressed to chairman of parliamentary committee, Onus requested that all committees, except for the Constituency Development Fund committee, should be postponed for this week until further notice. Do you know that she had the chairman for the Constituency Development Fund? So everything else postponed. But the Constituency Development Fund committee, she had the chairman over that. Such man wife look at she run Spark, the Spark program, millions of dollars. Anyway, money I run, such man put him wife in the Andrew Owens say you and your wife step down, brother. Go on, wanna go. This is the one we sign up for. Go on where you go, brother. Go on where you go leave office you and your wife. And at this you promise us, and at this, brother, you run pan. Step down, you and the wife. I just saw the video them I go moving forward. We now not to tell such man say more than step down. You know prime minister running. You know you must have to give the rules and the order, boy. You must have tell the boy and the youth them say I track them down, boy. You know pay the taxes, boy. You know declare the asset, boy. You know sign the code of conduct, boy. You shouldn't even touch the constitution, boy, reform, brother. You're not a real prime minister, boy. Eh? You're a liar. You're a crooked man. Corrupt to your teeth. You can't touch nothing, boy. You're not a good example, boy. You're not a good role model, boy. Me know how me youth them follow you, boy. Eh? You must leave office, brother. So look what the woman do. So in a letter seen by the Jamaica Gleaner, which was addressed to the chairman of the parliamentary committee, Honest requested that all committees, except for her, the Constituency Development Fund, CDF committee, should be postponed for this week until further notice. Remember, the woman have no power to do what she are doing. She don't have no power to do that in the people. She don't have no power in the power she over under her man, She don't have no power for do this, Watch this. I consider it very serious because what has happened with that action is a whittling away of our democracy. The parliament is the parliament of the people, not the speaker, Jackson stressed. No, man, I fear her, man. I fear her and her husband. I saw them run the country. Me said that man and the woman to step out of office. We can't fix them. Jamaica will be better. Jamaica hurt because of them, How where them come from? How where them come from? Sure. At the start of the PAAC meeting, Phillips tendered apologies for absence from government members, Hero Clark, Dwight Sibbles, Tamika Davis, and Philip Hendricks. He said that Relevant notices were sent out to committee members to attend Wednesday's meeting. The PA say last meeting before Wednesday was held on January 30. When it reviewed the supplementary budget, Jack said the committee should convey to the leader of government business with copies to the speaker and the leader of opposition business that the failure of members on the government side to attend meetings amounted to a dereliction of duty. Phillips said, in the past, the committee would not meet unless the majority of members agreed on the way forward. However, he argued that the standing order stipulate a quorum of 3. As such, he would not allow other members to prevent the committee from carrying out its duties. On Wednesday, the committee suggested that it would invite the National Work Agency, the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Labor, the Ministry of Local Government, and the Constituency Development Fund Unit, the Office of the Prime Minister, to attend future meetings to discuss plans in the wake of the damage done by hurricane. Who is the chairman of the Constituency Development Fund? And where is that Constituency Development Fund office nestled? Everything is under Suchman office. Do you hear me? And his wife is the chairman of the Constituency Development Fund. She's on that committee. And she sits up on so many other committees, my people. This man's wife not supposed to be in no office. Why this man's wife never got open a charity, get a foundation? If Suchman wife didn't want to help out Jamaica, she love Jamaica, instead of coming to look like my script, she would have formed a foundation where she used to help. For them foundation, I help nobody, you know. Them a foundation, you know. But foundation forget them rich and them business and them friend. Notice type of foundation a politician have in Jamaica. It's not to help the people. Because I want to get it in the head. Their duty in office is to get rich off of the back of the poor. Their organization, their foundation they have in Jamaica is not to help battered women, orphans, old people. They're not no foundation like that. That's what First Lady do. Them not come in an office behind them husband. Every day I look for your husband matey in an office and I threaten your husband matey. Them not come in an office for them thing there, brother. No way I hear say you want me and no way I see side woman and come out and say she been scorned and pressured by the old speaker because of some allegation between she and the speaker husband. All them bang around when they need to step down out of the office, go and go iron them thing. Because I can't make it shouldn't happen where you're suspect that somebody asleep with the husband in a parliament and give her a cold shoulder, so the parliamentarian have to come out in the media and tell you how much she's stressed and them a rub her wrong and everybody look upon her in the Labour Party. Drama! Cascas! No fit for the office, man. Go along with the sex life one time, no man. Go along one side with the sex life. Go figure out on the sex life, man. We no business about who a screw who. Parliament bullet could have screwed on the whole of Jamaica. Eh? Step down. Tell me here. I want to I hear people. Parliamentarian come out and talk about say Speaker of the House and give her a cold shoulder because it's alleged that the Speaker of the House husband, who is the Prime Minister, a dagger, the MP. What kind of nonsense this me I hear ya? Eh? How that this sound, people, when the woman come out, people? Tell me how that this sound. Eh? What kind of country I run? Till the MP I come out and tell me how the Speaker of the House I give her a cold shoulder. How the Labour right them avoid her. Everybody I look on her funny. People now deal with her because they don't want to make Juliet know say she and them attack. Eh? When you come out and say with the man and woman business, man. Go down with the dirty life, man. Come out of office, man. Not fit for the office, man. Not a nonsense of the goddamn place. Speaker of the House. Member of Parliament to the on him side. Labour right. Crawford. You see the video she come out. She said the Speaker of the House I give her a cold shoulder. You can't say the woman stressed out. She also said member of Parliament and a politician I rub her wrong. They not talk to her because they don't want to be caught talking to her to face the wrath of such man wife, the House Speaker. Imagine how them a passa. Who now grind who and grind who a call for Prime Minister name. Look, clear out the office, man. Clear out, man, and the bang around, man. The ghetto nonsense, man, and the corruption, man. Clear out, man. Clear out, man. Clear out, man. Go down somewhere to the Dally House, man. Okay, go screw whatever it was, 3 some, 4 some, 100 some. Clear out, man. The youth of Jamaica don't need to hear this garbage. We don't need to hear this. I just say reach. So many reasons such man and his wife should clear the office. They are not helping Jamaica people. Just before the election, parliamentarians get $70 million to go clear drain, allegedly. Remember, there was no hurricane yet. It was just before the hurricane that was coming, just election. Them get the 6 yard of them get $70 million to start. Before election, Jamaicans want labor right and PNP, just real Jamaica will know the place. Why before the election did I think that such man give 60 odd politicians money, $70 million? Somebody tell me in the comment section. Why would they get that amount of money in them hand? Even the illicit eight get that the money there, $70 million just before the election. Why would they get that, people? Comment section, talk to me. Why would the Prime Minister give 6 yard parliamentarian over $7 million just before the 70 million just before the election? Why? Okay. But after election, gone, we are faced with this hurricane. He also promised them again just before the hurricane, he's going to give them $5 million to go clean drain so we'll have less flooding, right? The people never get it. They never get the $5 million. Joan Bailey say to buy votes. Good answer. That's why they get the $70 million. Joan Bailey say to buy votes. Anybody else? Why would they give parliamentarian 70 or 60 again to buy votes? Talk to me. Anybody else with any good reason why would they have given these politicians $70 million just before the election? But now we have a storm blow. The same politician who gets $70 million, or 60 of them, just before the election, after hurricane, are $5 million them and get to take care of our business. $5 million. It's true to say they spend $70 million upon themselves, it seems like, to keep themselves in an office. That $70 million is to buy vote, according to Joan Bailey, to keep themselves in an office, loving people. So when the storm blow and Labour Right and PNP now no roof or hungry or kill our place wash out, of only $5 million, them can look for the same 60 odd man them where they give $70 million before the election. $70 million before the election over now. $5 million after storm. $5 million before storm, where they never get. Storm down, them still offer them $5 million. How is it $5 million gonna do no constituency? And it's $70 million. Look, before the election. Look. So it's sure me say they only spend the money to keep themselves in the office and do things that benefit them. They only spend money for themselves, Jamaican people, Labour Right and PNP, Jamaica will not vote and a business with no peace around here. They only spend the money for themselves if I only $5 million I have to give the people them offer the hurricane. And before the hurricane run a big old election, they give them $70 million. At 2 times they give them the money. It add up to $70 million. Twice. Do you hear me? They get that type of money to do their business. So what I show you, when it comes to them can't find the money, don't it? $70 million. But when it comes to us, after hurricane, you know, $5 million, you know? Look on 5, now look on 70. Take out 5 out of 70, is 65 left. Take out 5 out of 70, and $65 million left. 5 for the people, 70 for them to keep themselves in the office. 20 for the people, 300 for them. Look on the raise when them get teacher. 20%, 300 for them. To show you, them boy a job is to feed them face. To make sure them all right. Them not care about the people of Jamaica. Them boy a job have to feed them face. Look on it good. If a man can take us $70 million and give politician before election, and after storm run and election done, the same man them I get $5 million to go help out the people them who are suffer. If you show them respect, we, you know. If you show say them present, their present in office is just to steal. That's how exactly Carlos up on it. It's just to rob. It's just to destroy. If you can't take up $70 million, give to yourself for election. Yeah. And when it comes to the people who not give them out for stinking $5 million, how that add up? It don't add up. No part of that not add up. People, none of that not add up. Tell me which part of that add up. None of it not add up, people. None of it not add up. It can't add up no way. It just can't add up. And look when they raise, so them give themselves 300% or almost, and give the teacher them how much? How much the teacher them get? 20%, something like that. Look on 20 and look on 300%. Who these boys run the country for? Not for themselves. Jamaica no come here. We say who them boys run the country for if not for themselves. Them are running the country. Them are run the country for themselves, me loving people. Them are run the Jamaica for themselves. They're not running for we. No, sir. No, sir. They're not running for we, brother. They're not running for people. Country not run good. I run like a garbage truck. That's what Carlos want to know. Garbage truck that run like. Me not lie you. The man can't take up blood cleat. How much money for themselves to backside. Eh? So much money for themselves. And keep for themselves when it comes to poor people. We not happy. Take a look at 5 years, go and go give them their lucky so they get 5. Better hurry before me change my mind. Look for the good God, man. They look at 5. I want to say, you better take your angle and hurry before me change. I don't know, tell them, say. Good God. Good God, man. This is normal. This is normal. I want to go on here. Such man and the wife must come out of office and go on, man. We're tired of them, man. We are tired of corruption. Jamaica can do better without them people there. And some people think that Andrew Jonas and the wife are the best thing. No, man, them are the worst, man. If you go on, where them are going, man? They must leave office people. Them don't love the Jamaican people. Too much corruption. Too much corruption. And this a woman go like say, all of a sudden things can't change in a parliament. Everything is different around here. This woman must step down, she and her husband. And comment section, may I ask you again. May I go in at it. And me alone, I hear say JPS, the lineman, them a sell electricity hookup. Me I get to understand say, if I patch you, our group, a bunch of you in our community, you come together and pull up the money and call them. Not pay the office of a JPS for your light bill, you know. Pay the JPS lineman them want money and then come up with a long sit and come push up the sit and turn on back your light. Jamaica, is this what's going on? More Jamaica people have come out, come talk, you know. Because we have too much corruption and we keep them out too much. That's why they do what they do to we. Because we don't talk about injustice. We don't burn fire upon it. We sit down and say, no, so nothing, yeah, man. How that gonna help you? No JPS man is supposed to charge you $1 or a dime to put on your light. This is what I hear. See a bunch of people that group up together and come with some money to pay the JPS man. And they come out, they come push up the thing them. So Jamaica people, and me alone I hear say JPS, I deal with a certain way right now. I hustle like anybody else. Just like our police are right or left. Eh? Tell me. No money. Them are wait for Andrew D pocket. Diasporans. Ha ha ha, Brenda. Lord Jesus. I like that one there. I don't know like you tell. I don't like you tell. Syrian Sioux say unelected people in the back steering things. Eh? Eh? My people. Natalie Mullins say, are you freaking kidding me, Carlos? No. No joke this morning. No, sir. Diaspora Diva. $5 million for storm relief is a result of selling your votes. You're getting what you pay for. Temporary self-gratification results in a lifetime of poverty. You're not wrong, Diaspora Diva, because I believe that $70 million that them get before the election was to buy them vote. Now the $70 million spin off to all 60 politicians. Now them have really stormed now. The $70 million gone. Them say, Uncle $5 million them have. But it show you how them boy take with money and spend upon themselves, because the 70 million was not to spend upon the people. It was to keep politicians in an office. Remember, them take almost 300% raise, and look what them give everybody else. 20%. Look, 20%, 300%. It shows a politician use them office to hustle the people. Them get most of taxpayers' money, not us. Politicians are bleed the country of Jamaica, not us. Such man harbor too much corruption, must I tell you. Too much lies, such man. Too much corruption.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Jamaica, only here are going. Make we start over again. Listen here.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
This administration is allowed to tell a lie and get away with it, you know, because the leader is a liar himself. Such man is a major liar. And the real liar that. Him said nobody not track nobody. But the woman come out and said, you know, him say my track, the woman says him not track, right? Deadman Mackenzie go up on CNN and say 870. Deadman Mackenzie up on TVJ, him says 60 odd. Lil Matty go up on CNN, him said 780. Andrew Onis go up on Al Jazeera, he said 900. How many shelters we have in Jamaica, such man? You need to step down for this, you know? All them things add up. This hurricane did not just only rip off poor Jamaican roof, it rip off the lid of a government. Expose corruption and how the government function, malfunction, unprepared, systematic trouble. Yeah? It rip off the lid of a government. Till the man them go on international news, go tell lie after the woman has said. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can drop misinformation. It amplified around the world. And around the world, the man them did go with this. CNN, Al Jazeera. Listen again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Make we talk about lies, people. Did I do anything right there? 4 different misinformation about shelter. 4. Mackenzie have 2 different numbers. While Mackenzie was on local news, the number was 60 odd. I believe why on local news we could say that because the trick when play with foreign people, you can't play it with local people, and we could have picked it up long time. But what them know, them elevated numbers of shelter on foreign news make them look stupid because foreign journalists are real journalists and people really fact check. So when such man go on Al Jazeera and thinks them stupid like some people who are supporting, I talk about 900 shelter, you know, so them laugh off him. I just can imagine the newsroom. I just can imagine the producer's face when they hear such man who come from poor little country in Jamaica say 500, say 900 shelter. When little Matthew went on CNN and said 780 shelter, did you know that they laugh off of them? We could just imagine the newsroom or them laugh at they lie them so hard and there's this plain lie. You can fact check now something now, people. It's simple. And when Desmond McKenzie went back on CNN, he never said 780 like little Matthew. He mixed up the 8 and the 7. So little Matthew says 780. Mackenzie said 870. Little Matthew said for the same channel, you know, 2 of them upon CNN. You know. While Matthew was up there, him said 780. When Mackenzie up there, him said 870. So them are play with the 70, 80, 80, 70 like them. They can't get the number right. There is a right number of shelter we have in Jamaica. If you guys did not speak the truth, we don't have this problem. I know we look like a big idiot to the world because Florida have only 77 shelters. Florida, 77 shelter. I repeat, Florida, 77. Connecticut, 44. California, the richest state in the country, could have been its country. It could have been a country on its own, the way the economy of California is doing so well. With the most homeless people. Sometimes I wonder how the richest state have the most homeless. But within that state, we could have taken Jamaica and throw it in California and Florida so many times. Florida is bigger than California. Many times you could toss Jamaica into the damn swamp of Florida and have more space left. Florida only have 77. And Jamaica have 900. Oh, we forgot. We are the financial superpower of the Caribbean. Forgive me, guy. Forgive me. Financial superpower of the Caribbean. That's why we have 900. California, one of the richest states, only have 660. But these people think them attack so dunce people will come stand up before them at Jamaica, not knowing say the people on the news media, at the channel, they might fact check you. I just can imagine the producer's face when such man say 900. I just can imagine the producer's face when Matthew and Mr. Mackenzie said, one said 780, one said 870. When Uno have more shelter than California. Jamaica, Uno really have more shelter than California. We need to get to the bottom of the shelter. And we need somebody to tell me what I go on. Maybe somebody from the opposition know some right numbers about
Jamaica. We are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters. Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
More have to do if Mackenzie I figure thing like Joe Biden. Me no know. I just play and lie at them. People, I want you to listen to this again. You know? The people who didn't ask me to put them together for them, see it here. Me get another lie and me add it to the library of lies. Remember at them I tell about misinformation.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Lie.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
People, with all honesty, this administration must leave. Such man are the leader for corruption. Such man for misinformation, for in a time when we have people. What am I talking about? We will do research. We will do the research and find the stuff and stitch them up together and show the people who are tell lie boy and misinform the people. Eh? Such man, go track yourself. Go track yourself, such man. Eh? Want to hear people? Eh? That woman was forced to read the script regarding tracking. She not forced. A pay she get. Nobody put her gun on her head. And money, you know. Money rub out your conscience, you know. Yeah, man, and money she take, man. And yeah, money she take to go to go read that. Me no sorry for her. One thing me no advise her, say, I mean, you watch me video, no lady. No disrespect still, but the people, them say them tired of their hairstyle. Do something about it. No, and I mean, but they go up on social media, them say, at least, they say you're not broke, you know. They say you're going like you're broke and you're coming in broke and I wait for the first check. They say, no, you come from a good job off of the road. Say, you're a doctor, you're not broke woman like you wait for your first or your second check. You wait for your first check as a minister of information to pay your bill when you come in, you're broke and you're whole. And your second check, now you start taking your hair and take care of yourself. Jamaican people say, fix up your hair, mama. And that me I see in the comment section. It's up to you. Hey, if you want to wear dread, it's up to you. But me just show something. I want to know, say she not come in there poor. She not come in there broke people. She come from a good job. I just want you guys know that for the one that thinks say she are coming there and I wait for her second and third check, then she start change her wig and start look fine and nice. No, she not come from hunger. It's a career woman.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
There should be some implication for this. There should be some implication for this in the time of disaster. The way them lie in the time of disaster. In a weather, them mislead us. Them lie all the time about you that things say in the time of disaster. You that things say the man them go up on CNN, go speak the truth. But Matthew go up on CNN go say 780. Desmond go upscale him and say 870. Such man go up on Al Jazeera, say 900. Then Mackenzie back on TVJ News, 60 odd. What is the correct numbers? People, I put them together. You're not going to have no other blogger put them together for you. This platform I'm going to put them together. If a blogger wants to screenshot it and take it and go play it on your platform, put them side to side and go, you're welcome to do that. You're welcome. I'm going to play it again. We say, if a blogger want to play this on the platform, come and put it together. If you don't want to do it, then play it for you.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Let me do it one more time for you. When you're free, pick up in a part here and use it. Show the people them the lie. Me find them, me find a fourth one, me put it together. We can work together and save the country.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Bloggers, make sure you have a clear, too clear piece so they can clip out. Play it on the channel. Play it on the channel. Show it to them. Show it to them. Remember, them attack we about misinformation. Show them misinformation. 4 pieces. 4 pieces. You can't make this up. Anybody want, anybody out there have a page, just a regular private page, share it, people. Cut out that like a part and make a play for Uno again. And me put it together for Uno, you know.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Want to make sure they get. They say they look like a fool. This is not good enough, people. This is not healthy. There should be some consequences for this. There should be some repercussion for this. There should be some consequences in that. You talk about time. People may not know, you know. Anybody have no understand the knowledge of what can be done about this a big old liar to the people them. Vloggers, when I watch me are ready put the 4 lies together. A few time now to dance upon them grave. Remember, you know, they must say, I tell lie. But while they were educating our claim, they might educate us about misinformation. They were even misinforming us. Listen to this a piece of misinformation. But listen to this. Yes, sir.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
That's a lie. Prime Minister says the person was tracked, the identity discovered. She has said there's no tracking, and even go further than that.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
We are getting those names. We have some of the names already, and we are getting the additional names, and we're verifying. Some of them, we find them house already. We find the house already. We see them in them house and water plants already.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Me say me I find the lie them and me fling it to them face. Me go stitch up the lie them people. Me go stitch people. I search for lie. I'm a job. Me go show them amount of lie. You know we never really fact check them the real way yet. No man, they never really get fact checked the right way, like dashing at them face, let the world see it, put it together. Eh? All right. On the better going forward, people. I saw me a roll. I will lie them people I tell. I will just make it gone because we hear peace on the news there, But when you put it together, my loving people, and hear them with them lie, say, mighty God, my people, thank you so much for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in a class. Please make sure on the comments make sense and in every sentence. If for the first time on my platform and you like the work and the interaction in the comment section, make this place your home. Subscribe. We have work to do. Go over Facebook, go take a look. Keith Salmon. The expression on her face says it. Oh shit. Some on the line enough. The expression on her face, she does that. Look, I don't care. I'm just reading what they give me to come out here, come read. When it sounds crazy as hell, she coming out there. Money will make you rub out your reputation and character. Make you lose all of that. Money will make you do that. Money will make you get rid of your character. Money will make you take out that rimple. Real sweet wagwan, Hunter Yard. Blessings. Helen Richards. How you doing, family? Oh, boy. Letitia Elliott. Wagwan. All of them lies. Them never prepare. Any people just choose to go to government building where they see available, like school. Whoa. May I tell you, Debbie Jervis said lies, lies, lies. Cynthia B. If this government thinks they are smarter than the people, it means they take the people for a damn fool. La 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 la. I don't lie. I believe you, Cynthia B. But look here. If we are doing work, you know, I look like a fool now. I'm not about to step down. CD said, brother, there'll be no repercussions for this, period. You know that? Because they are never responsible for anything they do. CD, hey, I agree. I am in agreement with you. Hunter Yard said, at the school, they might try car shelter. Yeah, man, at school, they all stop going. Go up at school, they no man, chop. Go along up at school, then the grounds man up there. Nobody they don't say school lock up now, school the party there, man. Chop, probably dark, probably not the light on up there now. But the bathroom key, they make me say, go along up there, go use bush. Get on butter pan and then we up there. When me go be a go to the rain, go be a you say, what's up, be not even water, yeah. Eh? Shelter, not for canned goods. Can't make a bully beef sandwich. Now, I said cheat people, you know. Man said Edwards. Maybe it's 3 different hurricane them talking. Oh, may it can be the same one. I hit man, I hit. I hit Matthew, Desmond, and Prime Minister. Desmond have 2 different numbers. One 60 ad per local news. When you read on big channel, it's there over 870. Let me ask a question there. Why do you think? Come if I ask for smart people, you know. Why do you think the numbers get elevated of the shelters get elevated once a bit international news? Remember when Desmond did upon TVJ, him says 60 something. Why do you think when Desmond go upon CNN now, we have 870 shelter? The same man, and one local channel, him says 60 ad. The same man go upon CNN and said 870. Little Matthew said 780. Such man go upon Al Jazeera said 900. Why do you think on local news Desmond McKenzie was quoted saying 60 odd? But on CNN, the same man for the same amount, same thing that he was talking about, number go up to 870. 870, 60 odd. May I ask you, please enlighten me. Comment section. May I go there, go see Wagwan. Ivan Bradford, Wagwan, good morning. Natalie Mullins, Joanne Bailey, good morning. Beverly Morris, good morning. Marva Gibbons, good morning. Good morning to each and everybody who stand up around us. So, Majay, good morning. Yes. Michael Garden, good morning. Janet Brissett, good morning. We're awake and we're there. We're up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kerry Garden. Good morning, Gigi Jones. Ivan Jai, good morning. Good morning. Paulette Henry Kerry, good morning. Enough love and it. Yo. Yeah, man, me I try to heal up as much as me can. Good morning, family. Not but love me I send to each and every one of you. Diaspora Diva, good morning, family. Heal up a youth them. Heal up a youth them. Yeah, man, tell them Jamaica callers I send love to them. Real patriot them. Sirin Sue, good morning. Brenda, good morning. Joanne Green, good morning. Good morning, each and every one. Good morning. Me no have to miss nobody. Good morning, Josh. Buntlet, good morning. How you doing, Josh? Morning, family. A Jamaica business with the pan over here, you know. Marky, GXX, good morning. Brand new name that. You're brand new run, yeah. Welcome, family. Glad to have you on board. Welcome to the family. Laverne Baker, good morning. You know, Marjorie Lewis, good morning. Daddy, wagwan. Family, all right? Hear from your family? Everything good? Dan Fox, wagwan, my brother. Wagwan. Everything good? Paul Griffiths, wagwan. Yeah, man. Try to bless up each and every one, brother. Can't happen all the time, but so they can't heal up everybody, but never try to do as much as we can. So people feel appreciated when they're on my platform, you know. And yeah, make you know, so when I sidestep you, I show you respect and thanks for being on this platform. You could have been anywhere else in the world. On this platform, I asked Andrew Unes and his wife, such a man, step down. They're not fit to be in our office. We cannot have their wife and sleep with the prime minister of the house as the speaker of the house. We can't have that. Too much conflict of interest. We cannot have that. Her interest is her husband's interest. Her husband's interest is her interest. They're in the interest of protecting each other together. So it does clear a human nature, right? Wouldn't you back your husband? You'd have got your husband back, right? I would expect your husband get his wife back. So it's major conflict of interest. We cannot have that. Andrew and his wife need to leave office. Cannot declare his asset for what? 3 years now. I've not signed a code of conduct. I know this disaster relief. So tear up the leader of a government. Sure, so this man not doing a wonderful job, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Manners and respect to each and every one. Jamaica, be thing there. Yeah, such man deceived me. I supported such man when he was running against Portia because the man come out and say, yeah, we are doing the impeachment thing for crooked politician. I say, yes, man, go on, man. We have set date for prime minister. I say, yeah, man, a right thing you talk, man. The man come out and say, he might have term limit for prime minister. I say, yeah. Yeah, I say, go on, do your thing, brother. The man say, well, we in America, we get the same benefit and privilege like Jamaicans who live at the Commonwealth country. So therefore, man lead a committee to change the constitution. And the man get the chance now to change the constitution and get more in a parliament. And now look on them there. It tells us such man lie to we. The man deceive we. The man who misinform we. So the boss of misinformation, who you think it is? Guys, thank you so much. My name is Jamaican Carlos people. I'm out.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away in the little rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste my bust a mantis statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got enough, we got you. Take this bit of money, got long and say that it's not you. One day the man above him up, him a got a bet. But it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% free. It burn me garbage pile up the day. It burn me give the teacher them raise. It burn me I see corruption please. It burn me mash down the people them house. It burn me every day appear arms out. It burn me appear money them a thief. It burn me and them a sell out we beach. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything and it is amplified around the country and around the world.
Jamaica, we are now facing the early rounds of the hurricane. We have already completed all the preparations in regards to our shelters. We have over some 870 shelters.
Some 60-odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have
900 shelters right across the island.